This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The 25. Defensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Lynch. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pocket breaking down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll use the ground game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. digs holes on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
That's reeled in. It's Lynch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Send the back in motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Lynch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Here's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Design quarterback run. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. We'll keep it on the ground with a counter play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
The game makes it second and medium. Switch it up here, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Tries to get it to the running back. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Testing the right side here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Close to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Will hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the option play. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. In the clear at the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Starts from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking right, this one caught. Here the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. The running back here in a direct snap. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Nice 1st down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid game there.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Refuses to go down. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas A&M. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. That if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point try coming now. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a swift kick and he fielded over the up. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They look to throw it here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now here's the toss play. Running with purpose. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking to pass here on second down. This time a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He's got it, no problem. And then there's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
So
so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bama. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. Goes out to stiff arm. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Brings up second down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Wide open downfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Good job by this quarterback, recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas A&M!
Well, that's Just a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Let's see him go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He can't stop him. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown. Tied. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
To settle for 3 here would be deflating. 3rd down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot. He was 23 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's a run to the left. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap. Fighting him off. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
It's third down for the offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the market. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Believe it or not, Chris, there's an art to the quarterback sneak. And when you've got a savvy quarterback who knows how to fall forward and squeeze between his offensive linemen for the first down, short conversion situations become almost like clockwork.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Finally brought down. The option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And the back gets the football. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Caught by the receiver. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, once in a while, as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. That's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throw to the running back in the flat. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He'll throw it now. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw it again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That ball snagged for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Leaning on the run game here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down after that run in the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Third down play for this offense. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really... gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. And the punt team now on to kick it away. returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, and will make a difference in the outcome. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing these kind of games. You really...